right. Second part of my assignment, I'm adding this myself because the last time I was talking dispassionately about something I'm normally passionate about, and you still have little twitches and moments and movements of passion because you're passionate about it. Now I'm going to talk about something I really don't give a hoot about ever. Well, almost never. Ancient historical examples maybe, but we're talking current, everyday, today examples of wall hangings, tapestry, embroidery for on the wall. I mean, embroider your jacket is something else, but these little X pattern embroiders, the X stitch or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to talk dispassionately about it and see how dispassionate I am and make notes about my physiology and my voice, etc. So here goes. Well, like I was saying, if I had a book on doing embroidery for wall hangings, you know, little carpets on the wall, making pictures of fiber and wool that are like really crude and coarse compared to like a photograph or a painting. I mean, it just seems very futile to me. You know, I mean, if you had a carpet with a design, okay, now the carpet's being used to walk on, it makes sense to me. Same with these plates that you hang on the wall. I like to eat off a plate. I like to have a beautiful painting on the wall. I don't need a painted plate on the wall. I mean, it makes no sense to me whatsoever. I'm just laughing a bit because my cameraman is laughing. But you know, I mean really, I look at these things with the cross stitch. That's what it is, cross stitch. And I think, God, it doesn't look good at all unless you go way, way over there, and then it kind of looks like a windmill or a polar bear or whatever. But I mean, you know, a 4-year-old could make a better painting. You're telling me you have no creativity, no real skill, except following the same direction over and over and changing the color. I mean, really, get a fucking life. You know, get a life. I mean, it kind of reminds me of my girlfriend's brother. You know, he's concerned if people have more than one pair of shoes in the back porch, or, you know, or you can feel the counter and make sure there's no crud on there. You know, he phoned me when I was living in his, well, it was Claire and My's apartment. We still had his dead mother's former stove there, and he's like, is somebody polishing that stovetop regularly? I'm like, no, we have important things to do. You know, I mean, like, get a fucking life. If someone tells me they're into cross stitch, you just told me you're stupid and dull and are not even trying to be bright or learn things. That's honestly how I feel about it. It's almost like, you know, okay, my next assignment is to look at a pot of cooked white rice. I mean, it's just as thrilling, really, you know. I mean, one time I remember there was a cartoon in the paper, and this guy sitting in his chair, and he says, "Hun, I don't know if I should watch golf on TV or watch the dust settle on the mantelpiece." And his wife said, "Honey, you know what the doctor said about your heart?" He goes, "Right, golf it is then." And I'm right there. I agree. I've said my piece.